Well, good morning everyone, and welcome to the auction of 11 Huskey Court here in Vermont South. By way of introduction, my name's Hugh Francis, I'm the director, and today your auctioneer from Ray White Forest Hill. I'd like to thank some of the team members here today as well, Zeng, Lewis, Chris and Helen, here to help facilitate the auction so that nobody misses a beat here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our vendors for allowing us to market their property over the last 4 weeks. It's been an absolute pleasure. We wish them all the best of luck today and all the best of luck moving forward with the next chapter of their lives. If the heavens do decide to open up and we get a little bit of rain, I'll be heading straight for the garage, and you're more than welcome to follow me in there, and we'll continue on with today's auction. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction today will take 3 parts. The first, the reading of the contracts. The second, a brief description of the home. And the third and final part, the fun part, where I hand it over to you for your competitive bidding. The vendor's estate agent is Ray White Forest Hill, located at 27 to 29 Marnie's Road in Forest Hill. We are selling today by public auction and the property being described in the certificate of title under volume 8888, folio 292, being lot 176 on plan of subdivision 87027, better known to you and I as 11 Huskey Court here in Vermont South. We do sell today by public auction, whereby 10% of the purchase price will be required upon signing of the contracts, and the remainder of money due and payable in 90 days. Settlement today we are requesting is 3 months, 90 days, fairly flexible, early part of next year. The auction today will be run in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available for inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on the property once it's been knocked down to the successful bidder. Therefore, once I've announced the property on the market, I'll call it 3 times and then knock the contract on my hand. The property will then be legally deemed sold, and it will not be able to take any further bids. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. If you're not sure who has the highest bid, please just ask me. We'd like to make sure everyone's very clear with today's proceedings. Our vendors inside do have a reserve price. I can tell you that it is certainly very reasonable. Our instructions today are to sell this property, have a lovely nice yellow sold sticker on that board, and let both parties move along with the next chapter of their lives. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders attempting other bidders from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to bid today, I'll need you to raise your hand or call out your bid. I'll make suggested increments. If you'd like to agree with those increments, you can just raise your hand and I'll take that along. If you have a decision to change the increment, you can call that out and we can discuss that during the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to walk you through the home, but here we are at Huskey Court, only a stone's throw to many shopping centres in the area, great schools nearby. That court location, it's not just the amenities and the property that stands behind me that you'll be buying into today, but also the relationships with the neighbours and many long-term neighbours in this court that you'll be buying into as well. Ladies and gentlemen, before the rain begins, let's get things underway. What do we say? Let's heat things up a little bit. Here at Huskey Court, I'm in your hands. Start me off wherever you like. Need to bid to buy, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to start off wherever you like, somewhere in the 9s, well below our quote price, and no doubt well below where the value would lie in this wonderful home. What do we say, guys? Maybe around 950. Happy to start me off. Give it a go there at 950. What do you think? 950,000, can I say, raise your hand or call out your bid at 950. I'll start things off with a vendor bid. If we don't see a bid from you at 950,000, I'd certainly say that would make sense and a fair and reasonable opening bid on your end. At 950,000 then, need to know. Get things started there at 950. Well then I'll place a vendor bid at 950,000 and let's move in 25,000 all increments from here. At 950 now, take me to 975 at 9 3/4, can I say? At 9.5 now with me at 950, 9 3/4 over to you if you like. At 950,000. First call at 950. 975, just raise your hand or call out your bid. At 950,000. Second time. 950. Wonderful schools, ladies and gentlemen. That court location, Hawthorne Road, just at the end of the street there at 950,000. Homes in the area selling well in excess of this at 950. The neighbours are saying, how is there not a starter here at 950,000, screaming out great value? At 950. Let's move it along to 975. I'm in your hands. If you'd like to increase it, you're more than welcome to call it out or raise your hand. At 950,000. First, second, third time at 950,000. Need to know 975. What do we say? At 975 then on a vendor bid with me, and send it back your way for $1 million round off if we can. At 975 now. $975,000. Take me to $1 million. At 975. 975 now. First call at 975. $1 million bid to get you in to buy today to play. At 975 now. Second time. Need to go to $1 million from here. Take me to those 7 digits now at 975. Let's get there. At 975 now. Good value, absolutely. At 975, too cheap. At 975 now. Third call at $975,000. What do we say, folks? Take me to $1 million. I'll place the vendor bid then at $1 million. Create the benchmark from here to negotiate after. At $1 million now. Need to see a bid. At $1 million, take me to 25. At $1 million now, call with me. Your opportunity. There is some post-auction competition here today. Family that couldn't be here today, hoping the property will pass in so they can make a further bid from here. At $1 million now, a mere 25,000 to put you in on top. At $1 million. First call at $1 million. Second time now at $1 million. Conversations happening in the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. What I might do is just hit the pause button there, just for a moment, duck inside, seek some instructions, give you a moment to continue to talk about it. At $1 million, creating the benchmark. Bear with me for just a moment. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I'll send it back over to you now at $1 million. Vendors very keen to put a deal together today and sell. At $1 million, we're not quite there yet, but maybe your bid will get us there. At $1 million now with me. At $1 million. First call at $1 million. Second time at $1 million. Third and final time. $1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't see a further bid from here. I will pass the property in at $1 million now we have. At $1 million the call. At $1 million, ladies and gentlemen, then, we know there's some interest in the crowd. We will then pass the property in at $1 million. We have got your details today. We'll certainly keep you up to date with the result. I've got no doubt there's some conversations that are going to occur post-auction. At $1 million, ladies and gentlemen, if you could put your hands together for our vendors and all the work that they have done to get their property ready for sale, please put your hands together for our vendors here at 11 Huskey Court. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care on the roads, and we look forward to keeping you up to date with the results. Thank you.